Hospitals across parts of the U.S. are struggling with the number of unvaccinated COVID patients. ICUs are filling up in states like Texas and Florida, spurred by the highly contagious Delta variant. And the mutation is also driving up hospitalizations among children as kids begin to head back to school. Some leaders are defying state orders and telling students to mask up in an attempt to slow the spread. So Bradley Blackburn is here to discuss the very latest with us. Bradley, good morning.
Anne-Marie, good morning. This surge is pushing hospitals to the limit, particularly in the South. You mentioned ICUs, and in Arkansas, the governor says they have only 8 ICU beds open in the entire state. And in Texas, hospitals are now being asked to postpone elective procedures so that they can focus on COVID patients instead. COVID-19's summer surge continues to get worse. The U.S. is averaging over 100,000 new coronavirus cases a day, the highest it's been in 6 months.
This is going to be a very long, dark period of our history.
Tents went up outside LBJ Hospital in Houston to deal with the increasing number of patients. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has requested help from out-of-state healthcare workers to deal with the surge.
What is really our choke point and our vulnerability now is the amount of nurses we have available to really take care of people, COVID patients in our beds, as well as non-COVID patients.
In the last week, the U.S. reported nearly 94,000 new pediatric COVID cases, the highest since February.
The reality is that children under 12 years of age do not have access to the vaccine yet. Children 12 and above may have access to the vaccine, but many have not been vaccinated yet.
With schools starting up in the South, some districts are taking a stand against state bans on mask mandates. Dallas and Austin announced Monday they will require masks in defiance of Governor Abbott.
He's responsible for the state of Texas. I'm responsible for Dallas ISD.
In Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis announced the state could withhold salaries of superintendents and school board members who implement mandates. The U.S. military is moving forward with its vaccine mandate. Active duty members have been told that they'll need to be vaccinated by mid-September or as soon as the FDA fully approves a shot, whichever comes first, Anne-Marie.
So I'm curious, when it comes to service members, if they do not want to be vaccinated, what happens then? Do they have any legal recourse?
Right. Politico is reporting on that question this morning, and military law experts tell them that this mandate will almost certainly be lawful. That's because the vaccine will either have been fully approved by the FDA or given a waiver by President Biden. And if service members refuse the order, the consequences could be serious. Anything from reprimands, Anne-Marie, to confinement, all the way up to potentially being kicked out of the military.
And then sort of on the flip side now, what about those school district leaders that are telling kids and, teachers they have to wear masks, defying the recommendation or the direct orders of governors? There's Texas, there's Florida. Are there going to be any consequences for them?
Right. They know that they are directly challenging those executive orders. In Texas, it's Governor Abbott's executive order. And in theory, in Texas, those district officials could face a $1,000 fine. But there are already legal challenges to the executive orders, and it obviously doesn't affect private schools. In Dallas, Catholic schools have just reinstated their mask mandate, and they say that it's due to the clear and present danger for unvaccinated children that exists in this current moment, Anne-Marie.
That's right. Bradley, thank you very much.
Thank you.